To be the champ, you gotta beat the champ. Oh! Hey everyone, Retro Maniac and Emmett. Well, I guess you could say we're both Retro Maniac because everything we do, this is something that we do together. This whole collection that we built is because this is what we want to do together as father and son. But this weekend, we have an opportunity to do something really, really exciting. One of the things that Emmett and I, that we love even more than video games, is wrestling. You love wrestling, Emmett?
Yes.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Koloff.
Who is Koloff?
He's the champion.
My favorite wrestler is Sting, but I guess on the independent level, I don't know. Koloff? I wouldn't say Koloff. We'll figure that out tonight. You should know who my favorite wrestler is by the end of the night. Simon Phillips?
Yeah.
We'll see. But this weekend we have an opportunity that's just incredible. We have the opportunity to partner up with one of the best, reputable promotions, wrestling promotions in the entire state of Louisiana, and that's Pro Wrestling 225. If you follow Pro Wrestling 225 for any extent, they have some of the best storytelling, some of the best just overall talent, some of the best production. It's truly an honor to be asked to be a part of this upcoming event, which is this Saturday, March 8th in Houma at East Park Rec Center, and that is Power Up. Here we are, Power. What a beautiful poster. You know who put this together? KG Studios. Whoever that guy is, he did an incredible job on this poster. This weekend, it's going to be a video game themed event, but it's going to be all about the wrestling. All about the wrestlers, and man, there's going to be some action-packed wrestling. What a stacked card they have this weekend. Whoever that booker is at Pro Wrestling 225, he really had a field day with this one. Emmett and I, we're going to do some predictions on this upcoming weekend. So you want to start off with the first match?
Yes.
All right. First match that I have here is going to be Lucha Lacora, Deadly Sin, Lucha Lacora versus the Sultan of the Sky, Orion. Now, these are two guys, masked wrestlers, and extremely talented. They've wrestled all over the place. I know Orion's wrestled all over the world. He's been able to wrestle for some big companies. I know Lucha Lacora as well. Just great reputations in the wrestling community. So this is going to be an incredible match. If this is the first match of the night, wow. I mean, this has potential to really steal the show, in my opinion. So, Emmett, who you think's gonna win out of Lucha Lacora or Orion?
I would say you go first.
Nah, okay, I'll go first. I'm going with the Sultan of the Sky, Orion. That's who I'm going with.
I'm going for you first.
Why is that? Is there something in particular that he brings to the ring that you really like?
I like him because he has Pikachu.
Because he has Pikachu. Okay. Well, hey, that's a good reason to like somebody, especially at a video game themed wrestling event. So I hope Orion brings Pikachu out to the ring. I think he would have the advantage if he does so. So very good. For the next match, we're going to have Dream Girl Ellie, who we've been able to watch before. She's actually partners with Orion. But for the very first time, we're going to be seeing Ellie go up against Brooklyn Barrett. Now, let me rephrase myself. I don't know if they wrestled before, but this will be the first time we've actually watched Brooklyn Barrett. I've heard a lot of just really great things about her, how talented she is, but also how young she is. And so the talent, the youth, it's just a great combination. Dream Girl Ellie versus the Dark Prodigy, Brooklyn Barrett. What a nice name. Huh? That's really good. Well, it's dark, but you know, pretty cool name. So Dream Girl Ellie versus the Dark Prodigy, Brooklyn Barrett. Who you going with, Emmett?
I think it could be.
Dream Girl Ellie?
Yeah.
All right, Emmett's going with Dream Girl Ellie. Now, the last match, we were on the same side. We picked the same person. But here we go, because I'm going with Brooklyn Barrett. So Emmett's going with Ellie. I'm going with Brooklyn Barrett. It's going to be a great match. Two very, very talented women who I believe has just such a bright future. For our next match, we're going to have Steve Anthony, which you and I, we watched Steve Anthony, and wow, did he put on a show. We watched Steve Anthony wrestle Vladimir Koloff in New Iberia, Louisiana, at Gulf State Wrestling's event there. I want to say it was the Back to School Bash. And what an incredible showing this man put on. World-class talent, but he's going up against another guy who's been around the world. Very talented. Like Steve Anthony, this guy has wrestled for some of the biggest name companies out in the wrestling world. And his name is Izzy James. The Gutter Snake, Izzy James. This will be the first time both Emmett and I has watched Izzy James, but I'm sure it's going to be a great match. Any match with Steve Anthony is a banger. And so, Emmett, who you're going to go with in this match? Whoa, he didn't even hesitate. Steve Anthony. Now, I've learned very quickly not to bet against Steve Anthony. And I don't really know much about Izzy James other than he's a very, very talented wrestler, a great resume. But I don't know really anything about him other than what other people have told me to really pick him with confidence. So I'm going to go with Steve Anthony as well as Emmett. All right, you think that's going to be a great match?
Yes.
Yeah, what you got there, a power glove?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of dangerous. Anyway, for the next match, we're going to have a three-way tag match. I guess that's what you would call it. The Pillar, Braxton Hunter, and his partner Braddix going up against the Killjoys, Corey Constantine, Wes Warren, going up against the champs, the Russell Twins. Now, we watched the Russell Twins before, right?
Yes.
The first wrestling show we went together, Cajun Heat of 2023, was Emmett's first wrestling show. And the Russell Twins put on a show. Okay, hold on. Emmett already knows who he's going. When he sees these guys, he gets excited.
I know their names. R2's that one.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know what that one is.
All right, well, Emmett, he's big fans of these guys. I'm big fans of these guys. I love how they display their faith. I love just the purity of their spirits, of who they are as humans, not just wrestlers, but just great guys. And so we have the Pillar versus the Killjoys versus the Russell Twins. I'm sorry, the Russell Twins. The Russell Temp. Man, I can't talk. The Russell Twins. So, Emmett, who you going with?
I think I'm going to Kingston, so I'll go with the Russell Twins.
The Russell Twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are so talented. As great of the wrestlers that they are, they're even better human beings. They're great people. And so all of these wrestlers, except for them Killjoys. I'm not a big fan of Wes Warren, as you may know. Corey's all right, but he's iffy. You know, one day he's an all right guy. Next time he don't even want to take a picture with you. Don't even want to shake your hand. But for this match, as much as I love the Pillar, I have to go with the champs. And it's going to take a whole lot to dethrone those guys. So, the Russell Twins. The Russell Twins. For our next match, this is going to be a wild one. It is being advertised as Console Combat. What is that? If you ask Brett Ian Landry, he's going to just say, well, I don't know.
So, I have no idea. I don't know. Don't know what? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The most exciting part is that I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, Brett. But really, we don't know. We don't know exactly what this match is going to consist of. If I had to guess, it's gonna be some type of street fight or something like that. but console combat. Is it going to be like Mortal Kombat? Are they going to use superpowers? Is what's going to consist in this match? But we have Chainbreaker, Kerry Grove, which is a phenomenal young talent. Has a little bit of an attitude, a little bit of a dark side. He just has some issues. A very disturbed young man. But I like him. Great guy, very talented, bright future. He's going up against a bad dude. A bad dude, right, Emmett?
I know. Big Stan.
Big Stan, the man. And Stan he's talking crazy lately. He's talking about, power, and I mean,
You saw him before, actually.
yeah, we've seen him quite a few times.
Well,
And each time we see Big Stan, he's taking on a new persona, a new personality. He's just very interesting guy. But for this match, we have Kerry Grove versus Stan Sweetan. I had to slow that down, but Stan Sweetan in console combat. Because this is Stan's idea. He's the one that brought this forth. I think he has an advantage. Kerry is very talented. I've seen him in a berry brawl with the Overboys recently. And although he didn't get his hand raised at the end of the match, him and his partner, he showed that he has a lot of grit. Just a lot of, it's going to be very unorthodox saying this, very maybe, but he has a lot of heart. A cold heart, a dark heart. But he showed a lot of heart in that match. And so, Kerry Grove versus Stan Sweetan. Who you going with, Emmett?
you go.
Okay. I'm going with the wild card. Although Stan should have the advantage in this match, I'm going with Kerry Grove. He's due for a victory.
Big Stan.
You going with Big Stan?
There's bigger guy. So I think he's...
Yeah, but he's like on the other end of the mountain, He's
Oh, okay.
he's on no, don't change your pick. Don't change your pick. I just think old age is gonna catch up with Stan, He's not gonna be Big Stan, he's gonna be old man Stan. Actually, that's kind of what he is right now, just an old man Stan. Kerry Grove, Big Stan. It's going to be a great match. It's going to be a wild match. Very unpredictable. We don't know what's going to happen, right, Brett? We just don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
And that's the best part about this match. And for our final match, which I think may be the main event. I could be wrong. But what a match we have here. The SEC champion, Simon Phillips, who he's defiant, but I just like him. I know the fans hate him. I know just even his own family hates him. I wonder if he's going to be invited to Thanksgiving this year or Christmas with his family. I don't know. He's his own person, and that's the best part about Simon Phillips is he's not trying to be like somebody else. He's not trying to be like his brother or whoever. He is trying to be the very best Simon Phillips. But he's going up against a man who is he's just a monster. He is the Russian destruction. He is a human just wrecking ball in Vladimir Koloff. The Pro Wrestling 225. What?
That's me. I like him.
Yeah, you like him. We know.
Yeah,
I kind of like him too.
He does a cannonball.
He does the cannonball.
Wait,
but
one time he didn't.
Yeah, he's been slacking on that cannonball lately. I'm gonna have a talk with him about that later. But anyway, the Pro Wrestling 225 heavyweight champion who's been on a tear.
Yeah, because
Vladimir Koloff.
Could beat Christian Wade for that title.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna be having a rematch real soon. So we're gonna have Simon Phillips versus Vladimir Koloff, which I believe is a non-title bout. So the belts will not be on the line. So Emmett, you want to go first or you want to go last? You want to go last. All right. I don't believe there's been any family that supported Vladimir Koloff in this past year like the Huffstetler family, like Team Retro Maniac. He is our guy. He's our wrestler. But for this match, because the belts aren't on the line, I'm going with Simon Phillips. Now, if the belts was on the line, I just think Vladimir Koloff would somehow, some way, find a way to win. But I don't know. I think Simon, he's going to have some tricks up his sleeve. Maybe another guy named Jeff will make an appearance and give him a hand. But Simon Phillips, man, he's remember that name. He's going to be around for a very long time. He has all the tools. He's what you would call in maybe a baseball phrase or a baseball term here. He's a 5-tool player. He has all the tools, and I think he's going to somehow find a way to win this upcoming Saturday. Emmett, I went with Simon Phillips. Who you going with?
I think, beat Christian Blake for that. And I think they're tag team now.
You think they're a tag team now?
Yeah, because Jordan got hurt, so.
Yeah, okay. So who? Go ahead.
I think I'll pick Cole, because he has the best title. They got Saints on his belt.
He has the Florida League on his belt. Yeah.
I'm going to do Cole.
Just because he has a cool belt?
Yeah.
Not because he is
He's the champion.
the best wrestler in the world?
Yeah, because he win every
I'm pretty
time.
sure he's the reason why Trump won the election. You know, you gotta watch them Russians.
Yeah, let's John pick
Koloff. Really, I believe at the end of the night, the true winner will be the fans. What an incredible stacked card. This is huge. This is gonna be great.
This is going to be the last match.
Well, who's gonna be the last match?
That's going to be the whole people in the match.
Emmett, that's all the matches.
Oh. I thought I was going to do a lemonade match.
A lemonade?
Lemonade match where you put all the pencils and somebody eliminate the people and somebody come.
Emmett, we don't know how this show is gonna turn out.
You know,
Like a elimination chamber?
yeah.
Somebody watched Elimination Chamber recently. But anyway, it's gonna be an incredible night. I'm excited about it. So many people are. I mean, tickets are going so quick. So there's just a few tickets left. Get them while you can. East Park Rec Center, Houma, Louisiana, this Saturday, March 8th. It's gonna be a great, great night. Such an honor for us to be a part of that. And then, what you got there? I mean, you really think? Look at this. Show them the power glove. Show them the power glove. Can you handle all that power? I don't think you can. But anyway, what are you doing wearing the belt? I want the belt. I am the champion. I am Dad. I am Retro Maniac. I deserve the belt. Huh? To be the champ, you gotta beat the champ. Oh!